Hi family, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, I'm gonna show you the simple process and products that I use to keep my daughter's hair thick, healthy, and continuously growing. I'm also going to show you a simple hairstyle that you can use for your child's hair to help it grow as well. Please make sure to check the description box for details on everything that was used in today's video. With that said, let's get into the video. Say hi, family.
Hi, family.
Ready? This is what her hair looks like, and this is how we got here. Her hair was actually freshly washed and treated. And as many of you know, aloe vera is my favorite hair treatment for my daughter's hair. So we washed her hair and then we used the Regimen machine to dry it. But we had somewhere to go, so I just went ahead and put it in this ponytail until we got back home. So today I'm gonna be styling her hair. So as I said, the products that I use for my daughter's hair is the Cream of Nature shampoo and conditioner, 100% natural aloe vera oil for hair growth, which you can find in the description box. I also used the Regimen machine to dry her hair. So now that we're back home from our event, I'm gonna show you the quick and simple hairstyle that I use to grow my daughter's hair. And as you can see here, I never do anything with my daughter's hair without using the aloe vera hair growth oil. So I just use the dropper, drop a few drops in my hands, rub it together, and start to style her hair. I've never ever had to use attachments or wigs and weaves or anything like that in my daughter's hair. I have been caring for my daughter's hair since she was a baby and her hair has been growing continuously and it has stayed healthy and it's also retaining its length. So that is a good thing. So what I do is sometimes I use rubber bands, but I usually prefer the hairband, as you can see here, and I usually get these from the Dollar Tree, and you can get a whole pack of like 30 for $1.25. There are different colors, but I prefer to go with the black ones, and that is what I'm using here. So I just use those hairbands, as I said, and do little parts. By the way, if you haven't watched any of my videos before, my daughter does not like wash days or, styling days. She's tender-headed, so this is not really her favorite thing. And so you'll see her fight a little bit, or you might see a few tears here and there, but it's all good because she likes to show off right after her hair is done, and you'll see that here. But yeah, no child or kids were hurt during the making of this video. And if you've watched any of my previous videos of Nadia, you'll see that. I talk about this all the time. Anyway, so I just use those hair bands and just make little parts in her hair and make these little, I don't know what they're called, these little sections. The reason I do this is because, as I said, my daughter is very tender-headed. So there's sensitive hairstyles like the tiny braids or, long braids. Just anything else would make her cry, and the process is just long and unbearable for her. But because her hair has been continuously growing and it's healthy and is long enough to not have to use anything, I just part it in these little sections and twist it down. I don't even really do braids. I could braid them down, but I twist them because the twists are easy to come out. They're easier and faster to come out. All right. And as I said, ever since I started using the Regimen machine, it makes it easy to really style her hair because her hair looks like it's been permed or flat ironed, but my daughter's hair is 100% natural. Another thing that helps keep her hair thick and growing, especially with the length retention, is the aloe vera oil. And a lot of you have tried the oil and loved it. And if you haven't, I promise you, once you get a bottle of it, don't just use 1 or 2 drops and say it didn't work. This is something I started using on my own hair and I've used it forever before I even started selling it. And my followers, I talked about it so many times on my channel that my followers encouraged me to sell it. It took a while, but I finally started, just branded it and started selling it, and people have loved it ever since. And anybody who has used the oil will tell you, it's amazing. It's amazing. I use it for myself. And like I said, I started using it on my daughter's hair, and it has been the difference between, just retaining a healthy length of hair versus all of her hair falling out. All right. So, yeah, patience is everything. Consistency is everything. And that is how my hair and my daughter's hair has been able to just stay long and healthy for such a long time. For me personally, I have had some setbacks with my hair, and I've shared all of that with you all, but it always comes back stronger and healthier. And I actually have a length check update for my own hair that's coming up here. I'll share that with you guys here soon. But yeah, consistency is everything. So when you get the oil, just be consistent once a day if you can, but once a week, that's okay as well, depending on what hairstyle you have. And I promise you, not only does the oil feel really, really good and smells amazing, it does wonders for your hair, as you can see here with my daughter's hair and in a lot of my hair videos with my hair. All right, so all I'm doing here is twisting it up. As I said, these are really, really easy to do. When I go to take them out, I just cut the band and it comes right out of her hair, and then I untwist her hair and I treat it with whatever treatments we're using for that day, whether it's aloe vera or rice water or whatever. I treat it and then I wash it, and then we do, we just rinse and repeat. I try to do the simplest things as possible for my daughter's hair, as I said, because she is tender-headed and does not like wash days. But yeah, so that is what I'm doing here. And as you can see, as I part it, I apply the aloe vera oil, I massage it in, and then I go ahead and put it in these little puffs or whatever they're called. If you know the specific name for these things, please comment in the comment section below. Also, if you have tried the oil, please comment in the comment section below as well. This is actually going to be a two-part, I guess, get ready with me. I'm taking Nadia on a date and she is going to be picking out her outfit. And you'll see that here in a minute, and we're gonna get all dressed up, and yeah, we're gonna go on a ice cream date. So this is something I do to kind of, I guess, bribe her to do her hair. So once we start doing her hair, even though she's uncomfortable, but she just knows that there is a rainbow at the end of the tunnel or whatever. So she's waiting for that moment for us to be done so we can go get ice cream or whatever the bribe is for that day. If you're a parent, you already know, like, you got to do what you got to do to get your kids to do stuff. So anyway, that's my thing for today. But yeah, so we're just putting these hair bows and little, what are these called? Barrettes, or flowers or whatever. Nadia is very, 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 very feminine. She loves pink. So sometimes her whole head is covered with pink. Her room is pink. If you've seen any of my videos, she just loves pink. I'll take her to the beauty supply store and tell her, just pick the colors you want, and everything is pink. It'll be different styles or different shapes, but it's gonna be pink. So hey, I just let her do what she wants. If it makes her happy, it makes me happy. So yeah, so we just put these at the end to stop the hair from unraveling, as you can see. Anyway, so we are done with the styling. I'm just gonna do little baby hairs here. I like to use the toothbrush. It always works for me. I have a lot of those little not machines, but those little brushes that you can get from, I guess, the beauty supply stores. But I like the toothbrushes better. I feel like they do a better job with the baby hairs, okay? So yeah, I use the toothbrush. I know it's kind of, I don't know, ghetto, but what works, okay? So yeah, we're just doing a little bit of baby hairs, making sure the edges are slayed, making sure my baby looks nice and put together. And this is her favorite part when we get to the end here. She can tell that we're done, and that makes her really, really happy. Yes, after I do her baby hairs, I just like to grab a silk scarf and tie it down for a few minutes as I get her dressed, just to let it dry, but also to help the baby hairs take shape and just, I guess, stay down. And so that it also doesn't get messed up when I go to put her clothes on. This one or this one? Drop the one you don't want. Good job! Yay! This one. Okay, so as you can see here, she picked the pink one. Nadia is in love with pink. What I didn't realize when I was putting this dress on her was that I actually had it backwards. I actually put it on backwards, and she picked out her shoes as well. She wanted to wear heels today, so we're going with these cute little glittery pairs of pink heels. All right, family, so this is the outfit, and this is what my baby's hair looks like. As you can see, her hair looks really nice, clean, and just very well put together. And this is a very, very simple hairstyle to do. It doesn't take a lot of time at all, and it just looks really, really nice. So I do this on a weekly basis. That's the thing with these kind of hairstyles. Sometimes they only last for about a week. I can push it to about 2 weeks, but that's pushing it. But I like Nadia's hair to look really nice and decent almost every time, so I try to do it weekly. And I also treat her hair, like I said, with the hair treatments and the aloe vera oil. So I just try to do it as often as possible, just to keep and maintain the health and growth of her hair. So yeah, family, that is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions for me at all, please comment in the comment section. Comment your favorite part of today's video. And also, don't forget to check out the description box for the link to the aloe vera oil. All right, family, thank you all again so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.